How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of DoJRP LiveLE. My name is Travis. I am your host. Joining me inside the studio, none other than Nick Wall. How's it going, Nick? Master Deputy with the BCSO.
Oh, it's doing fantastic, Travis, man. It's a Monday. I'm really getting pumped here. I'm ready to get some action going.
Yeah, you ready to see some? You know, I'm half tempted not to have an episode of LiveLE on Friday because I'm gonna be at my cottage, but I'm also half tempted to like try doing a remote broadcast to see how it works. So we'll see.
Oh, do you have a cottage?
My parents have a cottage. I don't. I'm not that rich, but my parents are pretty rich. So
Sweet. How about this? We'll just bring the studio staff over there. We'll bring in all our equipment. I'll get a couple loading guys to do it for us, and that way we can all party it. That after LiveLE gets over with, and have a good time, kind of like a celebration.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. We can definitely do that, Nick. Also joining us inside the studio, we have Tanner D, who is a senior deputy with the BCSO. How's it going, Tanner?
How's it going? It's good to finally be back for a stream.
Yeah, it's been so long. I forgot you were even part of it.
Oh, see, I've been super busy, but I think now I'm starting to kind of chill out, and so I hope I'll be able to make some more. I'm super excited.
Well, I'm excited to have you guys. We got some people cheering and stuff. Julius plays with 4 bits. Mr. Jose Man 3 bits. Wolf, thanks for the follow from 5 hours ago. But yeah, I'm glad we got some stuff going on. As you guys see on your screens here at the top of your screen, on the upper left, you have Adam S, who is representing the Highway Patrol as a sergeant. We have in the middle of your screen Ian, who is a police officer 3 representing the LSPD. Whoop, whoop, it's a sound of the police. And then on the far right hand side, you see Russ. I don't know Russ's rank, but I'll get it for you guys. I think he's like a master deputy, most likely, or something. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think so.
We'll find out. Nick will probably message me in a couple seconds telling me what's actually up, what's right and what's wrong. Nick I would lose my head without Nick.
Oh, I'm here. Sorry, I'm a busy guy. It's thundering and everything. I'm getting scared.
Do you need a Thunder Buddy?
Thunder Buddy. I love Thunder Buddy. It's a good.
We could say, you thunder. No, okay. I'm sorry. No, Nick, put it away. Put it away, Nick. All right. Knight Rider, subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Knight Rider. Thank you very much for the support here at DOJ. We appreciate you. Holly, thank you for the 300 biddies, Holly. Thank you. Welcome. Happy Monday. Wow, what just happened on Adam's screen?
I don't know. Maybe there was a slight issue with the vehicle. Possibly.
We'll see. That was definitely whipping it. Definitely whipping it. How's it going, guys? How's it going in chat? You guys ready for your 4th of July? Zach, how's it going? Knight Rider. Whoa, I know, right?
We have Russ, don't we, tonight for the BCS?
Yep, Russ is our BCSO on the far right-hand side. Yep.
He's a master deputy. He's one of us. Oh, he's great.
Master Deputy. There we go. I never know anyone's ranks anymore. There's so many ranks in DOJ. So many opportunities, you know?
So actually,
yeah, for sure.
My Thunder Buddy just came in. She's an 11-year-old Yorkie.
11-year-old Yorkie.
Oh yeah, she was beating the crap out of my door, getting to get in here.
Maybe Nick will post a picture of his Thunder Buddy in the Discord, and if you're not part of the Discord, do ! Discord in chat, and it will give you the link to the Discord. You guys should always join us in Discord. We're a pretty good group having a grand old time.
Yeah, beautiful stuff, man. Looks
like Highway Patrol is out in force there. I want to say that's 1, but I really can't say for sure. I think that's 1 going into the city, and they're just it's almost like to set up a speed trap there, actually, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, who knows? Might be just a little meetup too.
Leave it up to those pesky highway patrolmen, am I right?
Those patrolmen. You never know with those guys. Tomorrow is my Friday. Ready for the holiday weekend, says Holly. Happy early birthday. Yeah, well, it's not my birthday. I don't do names. I don't think it's. Is it LiveLE's birthday? Should I know this? I was at the gun range yesterday and I got to shoot a World War II M1 Grand. That's awesome, Zach. I'm gonna be going shooting with a a buddy of mine who is he's a sheriff. Oh, actually, where I grew up, and he has an AK modified to be like a medium range sniper rifle, and then we have a two AR-15s to bring to the range. So, and then I have my gun as well. But it's Caden's early birthday. Is Hattie just joined us? Hattie.
Yeah, I did. I just snuck in the back.
Are you late, Hattie, or did you have some important admin things to do?
You know, there's just a raging structure fire. You know,
I
on
get
the
it,
other side of
100%.
town.
You gotta take care of that.
Exactly.
For anyone who doesn't know, Hattie is the fire chief here at DOJ. He's kind of the head honcho when it comes to the fire department. So if you are definitely thinking about joining, now is the time. Recruitment has started for the July recruitment period. So make sure you go to DoJRP.com and you can apply. And if you want to be part of the fire department, I'm sure Hattie and his guys would love, and gals would love to have you on their team.
Yeah, for sure. And no prior fire or EMS experience is required. We'll take you through all the basics and teach you everything. So you don't have to have that that experience.
All they want you to have is to be willing to learn, and that's
Exactly.
they'll do the rest for you.
Hey, Travis.
Yeah, Nick.
I'm getting called by one of my bosses due to our new TED release stuff that we just. I'm gonna have to get on out of here. Getting called in for overtime.
Can you tell him that I'm your boss now? This is my time with you.
I know, but they kind of send me from the county to come down here and show off and whatnot.
Great, that's great, Nick. That's great.
So,
Tanner,
but I do have to go. I have to get trained.
Can you make sure I take note of this at the end of the stream, just to put that in the record?
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. All right, Nick. Go ahead. Do whatever you need to do. Okay.
No, y'all have a blessed night. Hopefully, y'all have some good action.
Sounds good. See you later, Nick. All right, let's see. Go to Highway View. We'll swap over there to Adam here in a little bit. We also have off screen. We also have Aiden, who's streaming for us as well onto the Highway Purview. And Aiden is a master trooper. He's off screen. You guys can't see him, but we are watching him inside the studio here as well. How's it going, Cypher? It's Carl G. Tell Hattie that Mozzie was hurt battling a wildfire.
Oh gosh, not again.
Oh, not again. Andre is invincible. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Is there some like background that we should know about?
That's Andre. That's Andre. The battalion chief. He always gets himself into trouble.
Right, so we're just taking a look at all of the screens we have up on my secondary monitor. Again, watching everyone. Darian can't make every stream. Yeah, he won't be here for this stream, but we'll see. Next time we won't have as many, as much video lag with him. We'll have it'll be a lot more fluid, like it is with me. Hopefully, well, a little as good as it can be, honestly.
So, Travis, did I miss anything exciting while I was on that structure fire?
No, we just started it out. So you have plenty of things going on.
All right, good.
Holly with another 400 biddies. Thank you very much, Holly. Appreciate that. We appreciate you. No, there's not a lot going on because from what I hear from the civilian side of things, they're setting up a bigger scene. Setting up a bigger scene for us. So we'll see what exactly they have in store for us inside the studio. I guess I'll give them a moment to I don't want to call it fame because I'm not really famous, but we got Harris, who's one of our studio staff members. Harris, you want to say anything to the fans?
What's going on?
Good. We got John S. How's it going, John?
What's up? It's good, Travis. I'm glad I got a chance to speak today. Hey, guys.
And then last but not least, we have Nathan W. Civ 240.
Hello. Thank you for watching, and please go ahead and join DOJ.
There you go. So those are the gentlemen in the back helping to make this stream possible. My eyes and ears for all the screens you see above us, because Hattie talks a lot, and I always have to kind of listen to him because he's an admin. And
Exactly. That's
to be fair, I pick on Hattie And rules are rules. Yeah, I pick on Hattie a lot, but he's one of the coolest guys you guys can ever meet. Tanner's a close second, I guess.
Oh,
There it
I'm
is.
just so honored to be the close second. You know.
Yeah. 8/18 is my birthday. Let's see. Just recently watched the start of LiveLE and I'm liking it. Thanks, Holly. Appreciate you liking it. There's a lot of work that goes into this. A lot of people don't realize the stuff that we have to do in the background between a lot of testing people just to make sure their streams are up to quality pars. We make sure that they are still able to conduct themselves in a manner that we want to represent DOJ. There's a lot of scheduling in the background. There's just in general, you have to apply to be part of the team. You could be denied. You could be accepted. So there's a lot of different things that go into making this stream what it is. So I appreciate you liking it.
But it is for sure a very cool process. You know, once you kind of, especially like for me, looking at it as even before I joined LiveLE, watching the idea of having multiple screens, you know, capturing DOJ for viewers. I thought it was super cool. I just never really understood, you know, what all went into it until I joined, but it's very well structured. I will say that though. It's super cool.
With that being said, I appreciate the kind words, Tanner. We're going to swap over. Ian looks like he's driving code. Might be that thing that the civilians were talking to me about. Let's swap over to Ian and see what we're going to get ourselves into.
Negative, I'm being shot at. Wedge, report all activating SRU officers, please. 1021
Like a 164, I'm 23. My vehicle's being absolutely riddled. I cannot see the individuals at this time though.
level 2, all call level 2. Plug level 5 into the instructors, hopefully to 590. Flank for lurker, robbery active, automatic, shots fired at officers. Against me 596, they're taken up in 2 black Toros. That's 2 black Toros. Overhead, we got eyes. Be advised, they have a hostage in the vehicle.
Are you good? I'm good. My vehicle's not, though. I'm absolutely disabled with my vehicle.
I would love to give you a ride, but I can't. Fortunately, I'm on a bike.
I can't hop on the saddlebags or the saddlebags.
I'm unsure if it's a 2-seater, to be honest with you.
No, it's all good. Alright.
And 4 green, black and
We're going to swap away for 1 second. I think Aiden is possibly in pursuit of that vehicle.
I do believe they might have the downed officer in one of those vehicles.
Yeah, they have a hostage. 10-4. Does he give me code 4? 5, 6, 11, still northbound, use route 13.
suspect, according to my looks like bow. Okay, is handcuffed. Possibly our officer.
Aspen to
History, I'll be advised the vehicle in front, the SUV, the gray one, only has one occupant. Speeding up now, eastbound, East Joshua, heading towards EU.
Control to SRU. Are you going to be in pursuit?
We're 4th, I think.
Oh, there's 4.
Hey guys, if you're in the pursuit, go ahead and start making your way. Start making your way up.
10-4.
You guys should be primary.
We're behind
That's straight, Aspen. If you guys want to have an eye on the primary vehicle, the gray Taurus, and we got the back one, the black one. Taking a left on northbound, use route 13, heading to Paleto.
10-4.
You have to get lower and more to the side.
Yeah, there's power.
Or keep them, yeah, keep them right in front of you. Perfect.
Be advised, according to my heat signature, it's going to be the back one, the black one, and not the gray one.
Again, if you're just joining us, we're currently riding along with SRU in a vehicle pursuit. Looks like we have a couple units on the ground. We'll keep trailing this and show you guys the action.
So 14 total.
Alright, well if this Taurus doesn't have anybody in it.
North 13.
I believe they're going opposite lanes at this time. They're going to be entering the tunnel.
Yeah, hey, head to the other side.
I'll stay on the south side, I'll stay on the south side.
Straight lost lock.
Let's get both lanes of traffic. I'm north and southbound closed then.
Got him.
Straight, they're out of the tunnel. I'll lock again. Southbound in direction northbound, southbound lanes, Great Ocean Highway, 070, fixing the 24/7.
10-4-0-7-0.
So wait, which one doesn't have anybody in it?
The back one has. The back one has three. This one is right next to this.
The back
Passing
one.
the hobo camp.
The back one.
Is in front of me. 10-4.
Yeah,
Making a U-turn. They're not going southbound and northbound lanes.
Yeah, if you can.
10-4 southbound.
On the right, go for it on the right.
Control 5-0-31.
Guys are reckless.
Go ahead.
The one, still the one in the back.
5-0-31. Pit timer has elapsed. For your information.
Oh, they're right in front of us.
They have a house.
Hey there. But I don't want to we go for tire shots. Highest ranking.
Australia now southbound, correction northbound lanes, passing the gas station.
Hey, I'm more concerned.
5-0-30.
Northbound and northbound.
Lancer 3-4 to the units asking for tire shots. Negative on the vehicle that has the hostage in it. Only the vehicle that does not have the hostage.
The rear vehicle has a hostage.
Still?
Which vehicle has it?
Hey, I'm gonna start taking shots on the front one.
Sure, do we know what vehicle the hostage has?
Yeah, first one doesn't have anyone in it.
Where are they?
10-4 continuing with Great Ocean Highway.
On the one on the.
They're making a U-turn at this time. Now northbound GOH towards Paleto Bay.
Switch sides.
10-4, attention east. GOH.
Postal 158, mile marker 5.
Go.
10-4, 158.
God damn it.
The rear one has people in it still.
So is it the front vehicle?
1022,
The
still
front one doesn't have anyone in
northbound
it.
Great
It's
Ocean
gonna
Highway.
be okay, you see that black car that just passed him? He's going to be in that chunky one. The front one has one person in the driver's seat.
Alright, take it.
Passing 152.
10-4, passing 152.
Alright.
Taking
a shot.
Lumberjack,
Hang on.
passing it at this time.
Alright, stand by.
10-4 passing the lumberjack.
Oh. Hey. There you go. Perfect. Drop altitude. Drop altitude.
The Paleto Bay Sheriff's Office.
Oh, he just desynced. He's desyncing.
Someone's causing
Second coming up through the chicken farms.
Yep. Oh, he just sent that.
Yep, he's flipping around.
10-4.
Making a U-turn at this time.
So many cops around. I can't.
Back towards the Paleto Bay Sheriff's Office. Southbound.
Keep it just like this.
10-4 taking a U-turn.
Yes.
Aspen, be advised. Taking shots on the vehicle.
10-4 shots on the vehicle.
That's true, Aspen. Are you taking shots on the one in the front or the back?
Front vehicle.
Clear.
Medic 40 stage 592.
Ooh, I got a kill.
10-4.
I killed him. Holy shit.
Dead.
Aspen, be advised. One-time subject down in the front black vehicle. Where's the other one at?
Kill the guy that didn't have a husband.
The black vehicle.
I know, that was the point.
Is still now southbound.
Yeah, we killed the good one. I mean the.
Alright, we got the.
10-4, sir.
So I'm not taking shots on this one.
Okay, well,
Advised, he's coming up to mile marker 4 at this time.
if we
About
feel
where the
risky,
hookies are located.
we have units with us, so I'm not going to now.
10-4. Continuing on Great Ocean Highway towards the hookies.
Passing hookies. Coming up to Fort Zancudo Tunnel.
10-4 coming up to Fort Zancudo.
Astrea Aspen, would you mind sticking at the entrance of the tunnel if he
Hey, stick down here. Stay down here. Stay down here. Stay down here.
We're gonna go around Fort Zancudo.
Hey, friend, we're staying down here.
Clear, thank you.
Drop altitude.
Astrea, be advised he entered or exited the tunnel the other way.
Other way.
And now on the branch, Great Ocean Highway. Stand by for our nearest postal. It's gonna be 419, passing the gas station on 68, still southbound Great Ocean Highway.
Jesus, he's
10-4 southbound Great Ocean Highway, 419.
Well, I'm pushing 115, I can't catch.
Coming up to mile marker 2. Be advised, he just had a major 1050, almost flipped his vehicle. Stand by for last stop location 423-420, southbound Great Ocean Highway. One suspect getting out.
They're out.
Southbound Great Ocean Highway, 423. Major 1050.
One
Astrea,
hostage,
all
white male,
units be advised,
white
looks like the
One
suspect
hand
is surrendering. Group 6 guard is also handcuffed, running towards you guys.
Watch that group 6, man. I got the silver.
Advised, there's still one suspect inside of the vehicle.
Do me a favor, hover as best you can. Hover as best you can, so if he does anything stupid, I got a shot on him.
Negative. Active 1070 at this time. One suspect has their hands up.
Yep, I got you. One's got his hands up. I can't see inside the car.
There's one suspect inside of the vehicle, and
Yep, he's out. He's out. He's got a gun.
Ran towards the officers.
10-4, we have 2 complaints.
Second suspect now got out of the vehicle.
He better put his hands up. He did. He's on his knees. They're both on their knees.
Going to be having their hands up on their knees at this time.
10-4, both subjects with their knees.
Hey, watch your crossfire, Aspen. Get it further out, so you're not in their crossfire. There you go. That'll work.
Straight ground units, be advised. I can see no 1060 or anything. Be advised, one suspect just got behind the vehicle, leaning behind the vehicle.
Yeah, I got him. Yep, I got him.
It's gonna be a white male, red vest, 1060. Shots fired.
I didn't get him.
Fired.
I didn't get him.
10-4, 1060, shots fired.
I gave
We're
suppressive
gonna have
fire.
one suspect down at this time behind the black SUV.
Someone keep an eye on the one down and then be watching the one that's these.
Yep, I'm watching him.
10-4, one suspect down.
I'm watching him. I got him.
Fire control to Medic 40 out of Station 4.
Medic 40.
Medic 40, if I can have you route to Great Ocean Highway at the intersection of Route 68 and Stage
there for a possible down victim.
Medic 40 will be staging 418 to the gas station on Route 68.
He's up. He's up. Hands are still up. He's walking. He's walking.
Why are we lifting the air?
Straight up, be advised. Suspect is walking towards the edge of the bridge. 1022. He's not coming back to the SUV. He's behind it at this time. Hands down. He's crouching.
Yep, there you go. Good shot, Sam.
Estrella, shots fired. Second suspect down at this time.
He picked up a weapon.
Both
He picked up a weapon.
Down.
42 subjects down.
Okay, is there traffic behind me?
Yeah. Block that traffic.
I hate that you moved at like the last second. Just as I'm getting ready to fire, you moved. All right, go ahead and
No, there's a message go.
let's. There's really no good place to land. Hey, land on opposite lanes where they have it blocked off.
Move on the same side, coming with you.
Nope. Further up.
I see.
Watch the power lines. Yep, right here.
5 Victor 422 to Central.
Go ahead.
Roll EMS Route 1 adjacent to mile marker 5. Posted 153, one suspect down.
Vehicle is cleared.
Estrella, breaking for fuel. If we're needed, we'll be back momentarily. ET about 5 mics.
North swing, Estrella braking for fuel. 0030, 10-6 for about 5 mics. Control to Medic 40. If I can have you route to 155 Great Ocean Highway, seems to be clear and ready for Medic to move him. Again, it's going to be 155 Great Ocean Highway.
16 control. We're going to need medics out here also. It's going to be Geo Wage. We've got 2 time suspects down, 423.
Medic.
Acknowledge, would you like...
Good shooting, boys.
Thank you. Would you like the call to be stacked up, or would you like county?
Okay, county, sir.
Hey, do we have
Medic
anybody
40
on the other guy that I shot from the helicopter?
I am currently en route to 418
here
for staging.
No,
I'll
the
be
other
responding
one.
to the scene at 423. If
Oh,
you would like to
I
act as
believe
volunteer,
someone else
please
said-
send to the other
Good.
call at
Good.
150. Thank you.
Good job.
10-4 Medic 40.
They're both missing a head.
Control 219, is there clear?
Here.
10-4.
Fist bumps up.
Clear.
Fist bumps all
Fire.
around. Here we go. Good job.
10.
Good job.
Pull me.
And a clean, no hostages injured. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Excellent. Christian's car real quick, so I'm assuming they're having money in it.
All right, let's go ahead and get
Estrella to ground units. Are we still...
All right, there you go. So just as you heard it from themselves, clean, clear, no hostages hurt. Unfortunately, the suspects did perish in that pursuit due to, I guess, how dangerous that pursuit could have been. Tanner, obviously, you being part of the BCSO, you kind of see the crazies out inside of the county area, and it's kind of hard to know when people are armed and when they aren't armed.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. It's one of those things. It's just you got to take precautions when you feel they're necessary. Obviously, we can frisk people whenever we feel there's reasonable suspicion. But other than that, you just never know. I mean, there could be someone who's completely nice to you, treating you with the utmost respect, and then they completely turn south, and you might get shot. And that's just it's unfortunately the world we live in nowadays.
The nature of law enforcement, you just kind of always have to watch your back and just be very, very cautious. Someone asked, does it matter which department you're in if you want to join SRU? No, as long as you're a part of any LEO group, any LEO primary or secondary as your reserve department, you can join SRU. Obviously, you have to go through a process and a recruitment period and whatnot for SRU. But once you're accepted, you can be. That's kind of one of the few joint task forces in DOJ.
Oh yeah, SRU is very cool at it. It spans across BCSO, LSPD, and the HP. Everyone has that a great ability to apply, but you do have to go through, like Travis said, the application window and the training. I haven't personally gone through it yet, but I have had many friends in DOJ gone through it and learn a lot from it, just on basic law enforcement, as well as maybe for certain scenarios like this one that we saw on stream.
Someone asked in chat if I can interview Polecat one day. Maybe one day we'll do something with Polecat. We'll see. He's a pretty busy guy. I don't want to take up too much of his time, obviously, because as Influence Too High says, or I think that's John, he is a very busy guy. He has a huge community run. He has a big YouTube following, so he tends to keep himself pretty busy. You don't want to tie him down just to one specific project that we're working on. If you are just joining us, the recruitment period for DOJ is currently open until the 7th of the month, I believe. So if you are wanting to be part of DOJ, now is the time to apply. There are definitely a lot of great opportunities within it. Gregory, how's it going, Gregory? Welcome, welcome to the stream.
Oh, but that scene right there was definitely a crazy one.
You know, any vehicle pursuit can get really crazy really quickly, but luckily we were able to have not just one, but 2 helicopters in the air, and the odds of those suspects getting away from 2 helicopters, let alone one, was slim to none.
Oh yeah, for sure, and especially when I don't know how along the way the call came out, but you know the report of hostages being in the vehicle, that totally took the scene in a completely different direction of, you know, kind of being a little bit more aggressive from the Leo side to being very cautious.
Let's see. Civ Williams says, do SRU get called in often? And it really just depends on the situation, Civ William. But I will say that SRU gets called in pretty much any high priority situation. A lot of times when there's guns involved, SRU kind of is usually taking primary. Sometimes things transpire before they're even able to get to a police station, get geared up, and get on scene. The suspect maybe just, you know, their fuse was short and they decided to pop some shots at the officers and they had to return fire. So it just depends on the situation, but SRU does get called quite often. I would say at least I've never been SRU, but I can say that plenty of people say that SRU is called out at least once or twice during their patrols every day. Some clarification on the recruitment period from what I see. LSPD and LSPD is open for 3 weeks this month. Highway Patrol is open for 2 weeks. Civilians 7 days, and then Fire currently has their applications just open. Let's see. Best Polecat, how's it going? My main is Civ. Nice to meet. Awesome, Zach. Well, hopefully we'll be able to patrol with you sometime. Looks like Adam is just putting away that SRU. I think that's the Tahoe back at the Sandy Shores station. Aiden looks like he's treating someone on the scene, or he's trying to get some information possibly from one of the suspects still on that scene over at that bridge. Looks like Russ is in the, I think that's an F-150 up in the county, just like he's passing. That's not Harmony. It might be Harmony. I'm horrible up in the county, but I think that's Harmony.
Oh no, yeah, it's Route 68 cross of Joshua, and he's driving one of the older outfitted 06 Tahoes.
Oh, so that's a Tahoe. See, from the rear, it almost looks like a pickup truck.
No, yeah, it gets confusing. It's definitely a cool vehicle. However, you know, at night and everything, it kind of you can kind of see the resemblance for sure.
Personal question, what is your favorite patrol car? Honestly, my favorite, I tend to go with the classics. I'm a Taurus guy. Pretty much ever since I was able to drive a Taurus, that was my standard vehicle. Whenever I wanted a big vehicle, I would go with the Tahoe, but usually it was either a Tahoe or a Taurus were the 2 vehicles that I chose. What about you, Tanner? What's your favorite vehicle of choice to patrol in?
You know, I'm gonna have to stick with kind of what my county uses, the 13 Tahoe or the 18 Tahoe. That's like probably one of my all-time favorite cars as far as like SUVs go. But I'm gonna stick with you on like for sedans. I do dig the Taurus and the Charger for sure.
I've never really liked how much, I mean, the horsepower of the Charger on long straightaways, I think it really, you know, does great. But especially when it comes to the LSPD, being able to take turns quickly with that lower CG that the Taurus has, it's really nice when it comes to pursuits inside the city, because dipping and diving between different city streets and having to make sharp turns like that really can take a toll on a Charger. You can spin out really easily with how high powered, you know, when you throttle up, take out of a turn, whereas the Taurus has that nice even acceleration, in my personal opinion.
Oh no, for sure, I agree. Of course, in the county, whenever I would roll around, we have a lot of straight roads. We barely have any, to make any hard. So I mean, it's just kind of whatever can get us there. But whenever I'm down in the city, for sure, I think that's one of my biggest problems is just going too fast into the corners and I end up spinning out.
And obviously, in the end, vehicles are just tools. In the end, a vehicle doesn't make or break what kind of police officer you are. It just is a tool to help you achieve the end result, which is keeping safe the streets and the roads of San Andreas.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. And there's a lot of cool ones out there too.
There are a lot of cool vehicles. In general, if you are not a DOJ member, you should join because in general, just don't worry about the GTA side of things, the community and the companionship you get from friends. You may not know someone, and a week from then, they could be your best friend when it comes to online gaming. It's just an awesome community of great people, guys, gals, all alike. Lots of people here. It's from all walks of life. We have real life law enforcement, real life dispatchers, real life firefighters. Other people do other things. I know I'm an IT guy, but I like this kind of stuff. So all walks of life, DOJ as a community in general is just one of the better things that's happened to me in my gaming life. So I appreciate what DOJ has done to me. And if you are not part of it, you should definitely join. Again, recruitment is open at least from the 1st to the 7th this month for sure. There are extended recruitment periods, but I'm not going to go over them again too much. Looks like Adam is doing his debrief at Sandy Shores. Ian's parked on the side underneath. I want to say it's Strawberry right now. Russ is, looks like he was just by the airport, and he might have possibly just caught a speeder. We'll see. And Aiden looks like he's still on scene with that suspect they shot on the bridge. So right now we are just kind of waiting for some action to pop off, but sometimes no action is good action. Peter in chat, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh yeah, now this is where like the scene and everything, since it was, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that was a level 3 or a level 1 all call, but it seemed like there's a lot of units on that. So everyone's just kind of getting back to their normal jurisdictional area. So it's the aftermath of the scene that's, kind of taken into effect.
Yep. Intent, 9 times out of 10, there is a realistic aspect of it when it comes to DOJ, and that's very much you can't just do crazy stuff all the time. We have to give people a relax, give a chance to your nerves. Even though you're in a game, you get nervous. You're just you have adrenaline pumping through your veins, just like in real life, except it's obviously not the same scale because you're not getting shot at in real life, but that adrenaline is still there in your body. That desire to chase someone or be chased and get away with it. That happens to us just as much. So we have a cool down period basically where everyone kind of calms down. You can still do situations, just not high priority situations like that. Let's see, I can't read that name because it's so dark. Gavin says, "What's up? I just got home and saw you were live. Have a great day and stream. Appreciate that. Thank you. Have a great day to yourself as well." Tanner, that was a level 2 all call. This is a question I have had for years. Where do the dispatchers stay? Well, I'm a friend. That's a really good question. Our dispatchers aren't in-game, so they don't go in-game to dispatch. They have a computer-aided dispatching program on our side of things, the DOJ website side of things, and that's where they do most of their work. It's between TeamSpeak and the CAD. We call it computer-aided dispatching is where they do most of their work. They actually don't go in-game. If a civilian has a 911, a lot of times in the CAD, there's sometimes a button you can press, and it'll alert dispatchers that you do have a 911. They'll come to give you a 911 call. Otherwise, what happens is you'll type in chat 911, and then they will go ahead and call you in TeamSpeak from there. Polecat fan says, also, if it's your first time role-playing, you can get nervous because you don't know if you're doing the right thing or not sometimes. Honestly, the best bet if you're nervous about role-playing is, as crazy as it sounds, have a friend and just pretend you're something. Doesn't have to be anything law enforcement. You could, for half an hour, pretend that you are a bank robber and he is your buddy, and you're going to plan out how you're going to actually rob that bank. That's role play at its core fundamental values. So it really comes down to learning how to role play. Would you agree with me, Tanner?
Oh no, yeah, for sure. Of course, I recently, I would say at the start of the year, I transferred from civilian operations to the BCSO. However, over in civilian operations, there's so many opportunities for you to kind of expand your role play as far as not just doing priorities or just traffic stops all day. There's stuff where you can do like news, Weasel News, dark light, stringers, you know, part of what we're doing here. You know, there's so many opportunities for you to, you know, just do a little bit more, kind of push beyond, up and above, beyond.
A lot of different opportunities that DOJ presents. Someone said, what's happening in the upper left-hand corner? Look, I think they're having a debrief up at the Sandy Shore station. Nothing really need to really be too worried about. Best RP ever, RP server ever. We hope so, Pepper. Go to the debrief view. You know what? Okay, all right. We'll go to the debrief. We'll see what they're saying. All right. Well, I guess we actually, well, my assumption and Tanner's assumption as well is they were most likely talking inside Discord, which does happen. I do see that Adam is not in our LiveLE Discord right now, so that might be what's happening. They might be talking in Discord. He might have had that blocked or muted. Obviously, sometimes some of the stuff that SRU does is shrouded in secrecy, so we give them that little bit. What's my favorite bike, Gregory asks. Well, I don't really drive the bike, but if I did, I would say it would have to be the BMW. I'm going to pause. We're going to get Tanner's answer in 1 second, but we're going to swap over to Russ. I think he has a vehicle stopped.
How you doing, sir? Deputy Cranford, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I pulled you over is you had a difficulty maintaining lanes back there. Actually came over to my lane. You have your license and registration, please. All right. Thanks much, and I will be right back with you.
right, so we are back inside the studio, and we were just watching Russ actually just do a traffic stop on what we call what would you call that, Tanner? What kind of traffic stop was that?
I think that would be a AI traffic stop. What's super cool about those is with the great work of the dev department here in the DOJ, they released a script for us to use that allows us to pull over the AI for, proper codes and whatnot. Obviously, you don't have ability to talk to them, maybe actually have them respond to you, but you can talk to them through a menu that deputy has, and so it's super cool. It kind of expands the RP even more, especially coming from you would see AI do something like run a stop sign or something like that, and you had nothing to do with that. Now you have the ability to stop them, go through that full RP, and not just kind of be like, oh well, now I got to ignore that almost.
And it's pretty fun. I mean, it brings in a lot of people are kind of interested in LSPDFR. If you don't know what LSPDFR is, feel free to go to YouTube and just search LSPDFR, and it'll kind of show you exactly what it has and what you can do with it. But it brings a little bit of the elements of LSPDFR into the 5M environment that we play in. Obviously, we can only do so much when it comes to 5M. We can only implement so many plugins or so many different add-ins to the game. But with that AI traffic stop, it gives us the ability to, to add that sense of realism, just like LSPDFR does. Now you're able to stop AI people, just like Tanner said, which really just enhances. It gives you a lot of time to practice your role play as well, because who better to practice on than someone who can't yell at you for doing something wrong, right?
Oh no, yeah, for sure. It's like, and even the menu kind of has like guidance too. It has like ask them questions first, and then it kind of unlocks the next set of things you get to do as far as a citation, warning, verbal warning. So it's kind of an easy way to kind of ease your way into the community, especially if you're like super nervous to do a traffic stop. Like on your very first day of patrol, you can just maybe do a couple AI traffic stops to get comfortable with actually stopping somebody, and then when you feel ready, you can go off further and stop an actual civilian.
It doesn't sound good from my point of view, so I'm good. What was that say? I just got an ad for KFC Cheeto sandwich. Ugh.
Oh, I got that too right before I joined. I agree with you. That doesn't sound too good as well.
Learn how to communicate with dispatch. Also, we call that in. I love dispatch RP. Been doing it for 3 years already, and can't wait to turn 16 to apply for DOJ. Our dispatchers are awesome. It is very, very cool to be able to work with them, and the role play that they bring into. I mean, you don't understand. Sometimes just having to type out what you're doing wrong when there's no dispatchers available isn't as fun, but when you're able to RP, you're on a phone call, it really makes a big difference in just the RP in general. It keeps you in character the entire time, rather than having to break character and report it as like a third party type thing in chat, just so someone can read it. I see Thomas joined us. How's it going, Thomas?
Hey, how's everybody going?
You're a little quiet. I'm going to turn you up a little bit.
Sounds good.
Let's see. I'm still too young. Well, I'm a friend. Obviously, you're only going to grow older. So as you grow older, I'm sure DOJ will still be around. We have lasted, I don't know, I think it's 6 years now. First, it was LSDOJ and a couple other different community names. But with that being said, we're still going to be around. So feel free to take your time, and we will always be here. There it is. Yeah. When Mercat came into the studio, he tripped and fell. Don't tell him I said that. All right.
Did that happen, Meerkat? Did you have a little incident?
I did actually. I walked in and I tripped over all my power cables and just destroyed my entire.
Oh no! See, that was one of the studio staff's job, but they didn't do it. So I might need to get a hold of Nick.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't. It wasn't. Everything wasn't where I left it last time. So I wasn't expecting everything. That's something that might have to be fixed later on.
For those of you who are curious, Thomas, aka Insidious Meerkat, is also one of our media team members. So if you see right below me, I think over here, I have to look at the webcam to see what I look like. I think it's over here. I gotta wait for it to pop up because I'm looking at the delayed. No, it's the other. Yeah, it is that side. Down there is a Google Sheet that has everyone, including Thomas, Thomas's Twitch, and if he has a YouTube, I forget if he does, but it'll have all his social media on there. So feel free to check that out. Show him some love. Go.
I think they might actually be doing the debrief now because I see the little names talking above.
Yeah, I see that. Let's actually swap over now to SRU and listen to how their debrief went.
Hey, what weapons did y'all use? Snipers and rifles, I'm afraid.
I think it was 2 snipers, 2 carbines, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I know. Inside the helicopter, I was kind of switching.
54 Zulu.
I was kind of
DoJRP
switching
blink hat.
in between the two. I was in the helicopter, and then realized the sniper was the best one to do. But yeah, great job overall. We were able to get the suspects taken care of and down. Our hostage was safe and secure. I believe it was a Groupie 6 member. So good job with that. He was unharmed, from what I understand. We were able to recover all of the evidence, bring it to Paleto PD, and store it into evidence for our investigation units to go ahead and do that.
Be advised, sir,
And none of us were injured, which is the main important thing.
68, running 110. It's going to be a white sports car.
So, all right. Do you guys have anything else to say?
And it's going to have
let's go down the list here. Alec, have you have anything to input on how we can improve ourselves?
Improve? Nah, everything was spot on right now. You know, what else could we do in that situation?
If we can be on the lookout.
Good communication, good driving, good flying, good shit.
Clocked at 110 miles
Nothing
per
wrong.
hour on.
All right, Anthony, you have anything to give input on?
All good for me, mate. It's all good for me.
Fantastic. Sam, anything?
Yeah, just all good, man. We did a great job. 100% job.
All right. Briefing adjourned. And once again, good job to everybody. Don't forget to fill out your activation forms. And I've made life easier. I've got a notepad back here that has everyone's name on it.
There you go. Briefing adjourned. As you guys saw, obviously, there we go. There you go. Briefing adjourned. As you saw from SRU, they went ahead and they finished the SRU briefing from that high priority incident. Shout out to Darian. Thank you very much for the raid of 58 people. We appreciate that. Jason, thanks for the follow. Trevor, Sulfur, thanks for the follow. Foree, thanks for the follow. King Mason, thank you for the 800 biddies, big guy. We appreciate those. If you're new to DoJ LiveLE, we are a show just like Live PD, actually, based off of the DoJ community. And you'll see a few perspectives of a couple different law enforcement officers here, each both from the Highway Patrol, the BCSO, and to the LSPD. Dark Phoenix, how's it going? Welcome, 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 guys. If you haven't followed, make sure you do follow us. Join our Discord. We have a Discord server as well. We also have a YouTube page that uploads all of our stream broadcasts, as well as some highlights from the show as different situations arise. So that's what we have going on here. How many Twitch emotes do you have? I only see one. If there's only one, are you planning to get more? We do plan on getting more, but the thing is, Travis is really lazy, and he's also not a graphics guy. So if I had more ideas, if you join our Discord and give me ideas as to what you want, I am more than willing to think about it and, get it planned in there. We will definitely add more emotes as more become available to me. I'm definitely open to finding more people to create those emotes. I just need the ideas.
Well, Travis, as it just so happens, Meerkat kind of has a hookup on emote makers. If you ever need help, just send me a message and I'll hook you up with the person that makes all of mine.
Awesome, I appreciate that. Actually, we have someone that's like a mini in-house graphics person, but definitely I'm bad with ideas. I'm not a creative person. I created the show. I mean, what more do you want from me, Tanner?
Oh wow, oh wow. Nothing. Can't. Nothing more.
So, yeah. Let's see. Dark Phoenix, I think you're ready. Warrior Racing, thank you for the follow. Jason2141, thanks for the follow. Again, we are just coming down from a priority here about 10 minutes ago, so hopefully in a little bit we will have a couple calls come in.
And if I'm not mistaken, during the briefing, there was actually a call out for a vehicle going like 110 down Route 68, which is in the county. So we might get 2 officers, maybe head that way. Who knows? And did we answer the question, Travis, on what bikes we like from DOJ?
You know, I think I answered, but I didn't let you answer. But let's go ahead. Let's have you answer now, Tanner. What's your favorite bike in DOJ?
You know, so from my time, because I was also in PD and TEU,
You know what?
I do
Hey,
like
Tanner.
the BMW.
I'm sorry, Tanner. We have to jump. Adam's got that vehicle stopped. We'll come back to you, Tanner. I promise. We're gonna stop over to Adam, and he's helping another unit with that vehicle right now.
Blue in color, 4-door sedan.
Hot gay.
What was that?
Hey, what's up, Sarge?
What's up, man? Yeah, I pulled him over for fucking excessive use of horn, man.
Excessive use of the horn. There it is.
Honking for no reason, man.
Gotta love it. Gotta love
it's
it.
something. Uh-huh. Just sitting there relaxing and... Hey, sir, can you pull the window down?
Alright, what do you want? What do you
5
want?
Sierra 31. Can you show me out with 5 North 36? That's 10 load.
What I want is license registration for insurance. You're pulled over for honking your horn back there. I don't know what that was all about, but...
Well, that fucker was stopping in the middle of the road. He was in my way. Piece of shit.
Doesn't matter. You're not supposed to horn or use your horn because other people are being... Sir, can you not cut me off, please? I'm trying to be cool with about it.
No, I won't cut you off.
Alright, give me your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Alright, let me grab it. It's in my glove box.
Alright, go ahead and reach for it.
Here you go.
Yep, well, that's...
All right, I
that's
appreciate that, sir.
Weird. I have it. Sergeant, here you go. It's going to be
I have a good
Kenneth
control.
Bennett.
I have a good arm.
Kenneth Bennett. Alright, Kenneth, I'll be right back with you, man. If you just want to have a chat with him.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hey, also, Kenneth, would you mind pulling up your vehicle a bit? Because you're kind of in the middle of the road, or like kind of in the road, so appreciate it if you just
Well, I gotta go to
pull
work,
up
so
to the dirt.
I gotta be in the like halfway in the road, so it's like faster for me to pull back out, you know?
Doesn't matter. Go ahead and pull
No,
up for
I
me,
gotta be
man.
faster.
I don't want...
I
Nope,
gotta be
doesn't
faster.
matter.
I don't want to waste
Go ahead
time
and
pulling
pull
in
up.
the road.
Alright, well, then we're
Yo.
just gonna stand here, right? And wait for you to pull to the side of the road. We got
Well, then
all the time
I
in the
gotta
world.
go to work. I gotta go to
It's
work.
too bad, isn't it? Too bad. Pull up on the side of the road. Come on.
No.
You got places to be. I got place to be. Come on, man. Why are you trying to make me
Sir, I
sorry
believe he's
yourself?
giving you a
You
lawful
sit beside the
order. You
road.
kind of need to comply and move up.
Fuck your lawful order.
I mean, if that's how you want to do it, this can go one of two ways. It can either go a good way or a bad way.
You just pull up to make...
I like bad things.
So, Adam, how's your day been, man?
My day's been great, man. Got some
day's
bank
also been
robbery
great.
suspects that we were able to apprehend and saved a hostage and all
yeah,
that.
I remember that.
Yeah, dude, it was a good time, man.
That was interesting. Group 6 guy, right?
Yeah,
You
Group
got
6,
kidnapped?
yeah. Got
Okay.
kidnapped by a bank and, you know, I was
Goddamn,
up
okay.
in the helicopter and was able to take one of the suspects down, and then, you know, we apprehended the other two.
Alright, well,
I
fuck
believe
you
they
guys.
were
I gotta go
shot
to
and
work.
killed.
Bye-bye.
So nope.
36 priority be advised the vehicle just took off of this.
Oh, that was jank.
We have a 5 Sierra 31 secondary. They call it, sir.
Yeah, affirm. We're gonna be going westbound on US Route 68. It's gonna be that same green and color car.
Going for westbound Route 68.
36, I believe it's going to be a Dundry Regina.
145 North 36 at Dundry.
I got the 128 permission
Oh!
units.
Mission granted.
Rob Romeo 900, same traffic.
Did you hit me?
Yeah, you alright?
10 Forcer, permission granted.
I'm all good.
Go ahead, go, 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 go. Other Charger, go. What happened?
Radio be advised, 5 North, 36, 5 Sierra 31, out of pursuit, momentarily.
10 Forcer, 5 North, 36 out of
What happened, man? You just
I don't
stopped.
know. Yeah, he stopped here. Stopped right in the middle of the road right here. So I stopped. I heard behind him.
Okay.
All right. Obviously, that does happen from time to time. Sometimes that charger can just get out right from underneath you, and that power being pushed on your body, you know, the foot goes down, and sometimes you just can't control it.
Oh yeah, of course. Like kind of like what you and I were saying before. You know, that charger can get going, and sometimes it just gets a little crazy.
Yep. It looks like Adam just did his quick walk around on the vehicle there to make sure it is still roadworthy, and it looks like it is. He looks like he's going to try to continue that pursuit. Hopefully they will be able to grab that vehicle coming up here. I can't tell if Aiden is still in. I think Aiden is still in pursuit of the vehicle, but that's unknown. Yep, Aiden is actually in pursuit. So let's swap over to Aiden and show Aiden's perspective.
Still westbound 68, we're slowly to speed right now.
10 westbound 68, slowly.
Passing forward, so keep going. Another
My car. Fuck my car. Shit. Shit.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
Fuck off. My car.
Show me your
my
hands.
car. Fuck.
Yeah, final stop.
Show
Fuck
me
off.
your hands.
Route 68.
Show me your hands or you will be tased.
I gotta check out my car. Hold on.
Show me your hands or you will be tased.
Hold on. Hold on.
5, 10,
Get on your knees now.
3,
End of story.
2, 1. Taser.
Hands up. Put your hands up on your knees. Hands up on your knees.
Alright. You get what you.
123, 1 taser pulled.
Shit.
10 for 5 1.
Yeah, you got me covered.
I got you covered. Go ahead for cuffs.
Perfect, thank you. Oh, wrong.
Alright, give up. Fuck. God.
Go ahead and stand up.
Why you gotta be so brutal?
Go ahead and stand up.
Didn't do anything. I just went to work.
Oh, really? Running from the police,
Dumbass was my
vehicles,
way.
trying to hit civilian vehicles, that's not against law or anything. Oh, wait, it actually is.
No.
All right, vehicle's clear. Vehicle's clear.
Was taser deployed?
Yep, taser
Yeah,
deployed.
my ass hurt.
Alright, I'll request a 52 for him.
My ass hurts now. You tased me. Gotta help me. Gotta get a medic.
Come on, Kenneth, why you running, man?
Control the 5 North 36. It's going to be County 52 to your location out of Station 3 and out of Station 4 and 14 Kudo 0102 against.
Hey guys, let's go ahead and get him in the car and let's clear this road.
Oh wait, who was the one that pulled me over in the first place? I want to get my ID back.
That was me.
My driver's license back. I
No,
need to go back to
you're
North
gonna
Yankee.
get it when you get out of jail. Why did you run? Come on,
I need to
man.
go back
Seriously?
home. I need to go to North
That was
Yankee.
childish, dude. Alright, hold on. Pull over to the side of the road.
User left your channel.
Come on, Kenneth. That was just
Don't get hit,
stupid,
don't get hit.
man.
No, it was smart. I need to go to work, and you guys were taking up my time.
Hey, Frederick, did you request?
You
don't
didn't
have
listen
all
to
day.
us, man. We asked you to pull up because you were in the middle of the road, man. Next time,
Yeah, you
pull
guys just
over,
started
dude.
talking about some bullshit about some dumbass group 6
Now you're
that
not
got
gonna go
shot or
to
whatever.
work for a couple months because you fled
Well,
from the police. Is that
Well,
better?
you guys just. Well, no, I had to go because you guys were just talking about some random shit about some bank robbery that you guys shot some guys and you.
Yeah, because you didn't listen. We were waiting for you to pull to the side of the road
got
as we asked you to. There was no need for you to run from us.
Well, I had to
How
go.
you
I
cause
had to go.
bigger troubles.
I had
Doesn't
to go
matter.
To Plato Bay.
Doesn't
I had to go to
doesn't
Plato
matter.
Bay.
You should have listened.
No, I don't
User
have all
left
day.
your channel.
Well, sir, at this time you have the
Can I
right
go
to
to
remain
Plato Bay now?
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of
Fuck
law. You
your
have the
right.
right to attorney.
I know
If
my
you
right.
cannot afford one of those, won't be appointed by the state. Do you understand your
blah,
rights?
blah, blah. No,
What do you not understand about your rights, sir?
everything. I don't like them.
You
I want
don't like
better
them?
rights.
Well,
I want the rights to go home. I want to
So-
go to North Yankton. That needs to be my right.
you have the right to go to jail.
No, I don't want
to
to
have a
shit.
After you have a court appearance.
That's where you drop the
with
soap,
judge.
and that shit goes bad.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna be talking about that today, sir.
Well, you know, I don't want to go to jail. I want to go home.
User left
Well,
your
sir,
channel.
jail's gonna be your home for the next few months or years, depending on the sentence the judge gives you. Do you have any questions for myself or my supervisors?
No.
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 Do you understand why you're being arrested?
No.
What do you not understand about it?
Well, I just went to work, and you guys tased me. You shot me with a laser gun or whatever that was.
Yeah, it's called a taser. That was for resisting arrest, not complying with a lawful order. After we told you multiple times, and you were
Well, you just
fidgeting
said
with your
taser,
engine.
taser, taser, and you shot me.
I counted down from 5, actually. A lot of units won't even count down. I counted down. I was trying to be patient with you, but no, you
Well,
want to
I
fucking
don't
just
know.
be a
I was
dick.
looking at my engine.
Well, you should have not been running from police and pitting vehicles and hitting vehicles. Hey, Frederick.
No, look, donuts. Cop's best friend.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take him down to the station, if that's good with you. If I could get his, which one of you ever has his ID? Do you have his ID, Frederick?
All right, so there you go. Just like that, high speed call in, and then we were able to find the guy, stop him, and then from there we were able to get into pursuit. It looks like he put himself out of service, technically, I guess is the word you would use. Tanner, anything you wanna mention about that call, or not very much?
Oh, you know, I mean, it was kind of funny because I remember reading through the chat before we started talking about the bike, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's gonna take off," and I was like, who knows?" And sure as it took off. But I'm pretty sure it started off as just like an excessive horn use, so nothing too major. And if the guy would have just been compliant, given the troopers what they needed, and not been so combative, he would have probably gotten out of there with maybe at the most a citation. But now he's going to jail. So that's kind of on him.
Just like that. Shout out to let's see, Grayson McCord, Official Trey, T Sulfurs, Ryan, Sports Star, and Outlaw. Thank you guys all very much for the follow. Rice Baby. Rice Baby. We are most likely going to be ending here in a couple minutes. We're just trying to get Thomas to get his stream, and we're going to raid him here, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging, obviously. It looks like, from what I was told, he's going to be doing some Rainbow Six Siege. I'm going to get that name wrong. GN Alex, Weird Gaming. I'm going to be playing with him over there. Yeah. Sergio, thank you all very much for the follows. Gavin SC2, thank you.
It's been a little while, Travis, but I think the name Jason asked, "Do you play DOJ yourself?"
Jason asked me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I play Jason. By the way, Gavin, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, and welcome. Make sure you join our Discord so you can get your role in the Discord and chat with all of us, the people that create the LiveLE. Yeah, I play occasionally. It really just depends on the day. Sometimes I'm in the mood. A lot of times, I mean, I do some other things for DOJ as well, not just LiveLE here. So a lot of things keep me busy, and I like to go ahead and I get in game when I can. That's the best way I can describe it.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you do more background stuff though, correct?
Yeah, so I'm part of the TeamSpeak management team. So we're the ones who go ahead and help the administrators when it comes to permissions on TeamSpeak, and also a couple other things that just support the admins. So anything that has to do with TeamSpeak kind of goes through me. I'm kind of the team leader of sorts, and I report to head administration about what that stuff is.
Yeah, and see, I mean, I'm glad that someone knows how to do it, because TeamSpeak is super. At least for me. I mean, I don't know. Probably once you start to get used to it, it gets easier. But just from a couple times I've tried to do it on like my own personal server for like friends, ooh, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna have to do it this way because it doesn't want to work. We are gonna be raiding Thomas, who was just with us in the studio. We're gonna raid him. He's starting off. What is the highest rank in DOJ? That would be director. With that being said, we are going to be calling it, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you stick around. We're going to raid Thomas. I think he's going to play some Rainbow Six Siege with some friends. And we'll see you guys maybe on Friday. Otherwise, next Monday. With that being said, guys, see you guys later.